You know how it's done this before, where all of a sudden it doesn't show the picture, but yet it records.
Okay.
I can't figure out why it does that. I must be doing something that I don't know I'm doing.
Well, I'll call the meeting to order. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Councilman Needham,
Here.
Councilman Bill, Supervisor Runyon,
Here.
Councilman Brown,
Here.
Councilman Galusha.
Here.
You want that?
Okay, first resolution is the resolution to approve payment of claims. Will someone bring that to the floor? Ben, any second?
I'll second
Ready? Anybody have any discussion on any of the bills? Do you wanna look at any or? No? The total of abstract 8 for the general fund, August 15th, 2024 is $37,274.72. And the total of abstract 8 for the highway fund for August 15th, 2024 is $301,252.63, of which 276,415 was chips and was submitted for reimbursement. So the total claims is $338,527.35. Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye. Aye.
The next resolution is to advertise for the 2 highway positions. Can you bring that to the floor?
I will.
Okay, and a second? Ed? Whereas the Thurman Highway Department has 2 vacant positions to fill, an MEO and an MEO/mechanic, be it resolved, the town clerk will advertise these open positions on the town website and the Adirondack Sun. Wording will be as follows. The Town of Thurman Highway Department is accepting applications for the positions of MEO and MEO mechanic. Applicants must have a valid CDL Class A or B with air brake endorsement and at least 1 year of experience operating heavy trucks. Must also be available for call-in during winter storms or other such situations when needed and be able to work well within a group setting. Duties will include routine maintenance of the assigned truck, general labor, and other duties associated with highway maintenance. It's a full-time job with benefits as described in the union contract. Applications can be picked up at the Thurman Town Hall or the Highway Department at 311 Athol Road, Athol, New York. The only question I had for you, Cynthia, is does it need to be in the Post-Star? Or is it okay to put this on the website and in the Sun?
Well, and that probably needs to be in the Post-Star, but certainly the website's the only place anybody's gonna see it, but,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many people read it.
I didn't know if it was required that we use this Post-Star because that's our official newspaper, but for this, I don't know.
It might be. I off the top of my head, I wouldn't wanna say. You
Then
know,
I'll just write, and the Post-Star if required. How's that? That'll cover it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna add, after the Adirondack Sun,
Are you gonna put it in the Sun?
yeah, people read that paper, right?
Yeah.
Right, and what
There's
about?
more going on in the sun than there is Post-Star.
Yeah, no, I don't
They
know.
always have ads for teachers, for highway, from here to Tycon Road here.
Yeah, I just don't know if we're required to put it in the Post-Star.
Well, we have it in the Sun.
Yeah,
I mean, the Post-Star, that's almost a waste of money.
yeah, I know. Well, we can leave it at this.
So do you want me to put it in the Sun and not the Post-Star or what?
No, I want it in the Sun.
Okay.
That paper gets read more than.
Yeah, and the website.
And the website, yeah.
They have some obituaries.
Okay, we'll leave it at
Do you
this.
want a date for a deadline in there, or and when the other teacher
online
submit
every
it
day,
by,
actually,
or just leave it open-ended.
I don't know.
just six and then post it everywhere.
Pat, do you want a deadline for when the applications have to be in by, or do you just want it to just run and,
Just run it, we'll pick somebody. We've had some people inquire already about it,
yeah,
so.
yeah, we have a couple applications already. So then you don't need a deadline to just let it run till you fill it?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, but we will have a deadline for putting it in paper. How many times do you want it to be in the paper? Just once? We'll put it in once.
Okay.
All right. Is there any other discussion on the positions? Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, so then the next thing we had was to open the bids.
Okay. I'll open them up and have them on you guys to look at. Okay.
Sure did, we used that.
This is sealed bid for plow truck.
Okay. It's for what, the plow truck?
On the front, it says sealed bids for plow truck.
You wanna open that up to the floor before you bid on it?
Do you need the resolutions to, well, these are resolutions to accept the bids.
Yeah.
Until we know what, we don't know what the bid is for.
Yeah, so
It
we'll
says
see.
plow truck, but that doesn't tell you which one it
No,
is.
no, done. I'll just write them on the back what the bids are. Or I'll write it on the sheet.
What you gonna make in your 67?
They sure sealed it.
Do you want a knife from the drawer?
I better go get my. Maybe this side.
Tear one of it off.
I gotta get a letter off.
Get a knife right out there.
Yeah, actually, I think they work better than one. Almost looks like they folded it up, hoping I can cut something.
It's encrypted the old school way, lots of tape.
Okay, I can see now in there that I can do this, so. Bid for the 2006 Ford F-35 plow truck is $1,020 from Jeff Ackley, and he left his, his landline and his cell phone. Okay? Wait a second.
For the, yeah, the 2006 F-350.
1,020, I thought you said.
1,040, I think she said.
You said 1,020?
20.
Yes.
1,020?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know.
15. There's that one. You wanna look at that and keep it with the stuff and put it back in, then I have to keep these.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Highway Wayland Cook bid 1,000 on the 2006 Ford one-ton dump. So that's 1,000 for the 2006 Ford one-ton dump. I Wayland Cook bid 2,000 for the 1999 Sterling single axle dump. And we write this down.
That was $2,000?
Yeah, for, well, 1,000 per truck.
What were the two trucks?
It was the 2006 Ford one-ton dump and the 1999 Sterling single axle dump.
What was the bid on the 1999?
That was 2,000. Did I say 1,000?
I got it.
2,000 for the 1999 Sterling and 1,000 for the 2006.
So the only 2006 is the Ford F-350.
It just says Ford one-ton dump.
That's a one-ton dump. Okay, so $1,000. Well, okay.
Is that all of the bids?
No, I got another one, but I wanna write this down.
I got two of the same.
Got another,
Nice.
and 2,000.
There are two 1999s. Yeah, there is two. There's
One's a
two.
tandem, one's a single axle.
Yes, two. New program. I should.
It was Wayland Cook.
So we did not bid on the garage.
Okay, let's pass this down so you guys can look at it. And then, last but not least, we got a more official one here. Oh my. All right, let's see. Okay, they've included a non-collusive bidding certification,
Who is this?
and this is Village Truck Sales, Joseph, I can't pronounce the last name. Okay. To the town of Thurman, New York. We will offer $2,290 for the 2000 Sterling, looks like it says 20-yard trash truck.
That's the garage.
The trash.
Okay, let me read that again. We will offer $2,290 for the 2000 Sterling 20-yard trash truck as advertised. Joseph, do you know how to say his last name?
No.
It's hard to read too, it's kind of a long name, starts with an S. Says in, I can't.
How much did they bid up?
Okay, so here's that.
2,290.
I don't know.
The trash truck.
Okay, wait a second.
You're really quick there. So quick.
Yeah, right. The Sterling, you can't buy parts for anymore. They don't even make them. So that's Jim Pickles at the track.
JSSJR Enterprises. Village Truck Sales.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another Sterling. Yeah.
Okay, non-collusive bidding certificate is included to the town of Thurman. We will offer $3,000 $490 for the 1999 International Tandem Dump Truck as advertised. I'll read it again. We will offer $3,490 for the 1999 International Tandem Dump Truck.
This is the same village truck.
Yep, same person.
No.
This should be international.
Is that what he means? Does he mean the Sterling Tandem when he says international?
He's,
Says-
well.
No, we had the we had 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had 3 and then the garbage truck.
Yeah.
So which one would he be considering the international? I have 2 Sterlings.
It's Monty's old truck.
Don't help me.
They're both tandems.
Okay. I got one that says single axle dump and one that says Sterling Tandem. Which one would he be meaning?
He would be moving about international.
So then our resolution that says
Yeah.
1999 Sterling Tandem Truck should actually say international.
I thought there's 2 up there. Ain't there didn't they put the Sterling and the international on?
There's a
Yeah,
Sterling
single
Tandem
axle.
and a Sterling single axle dump.
Well, maybe that's the one. I mean, it don't matter, either one of them. But yeah, I've sent the Sterling before the international. Actually, I'd send them all, but
The international wasn't even on the list.
Yeah,
Okay.
he bid on the international, but it's not even in our resolutions.
well, when that's the guy from Massachusetts.
Yes.
Yeah, when he was here, he went up on the hill and looked at it. He probably thought that was one we were going to, for some reason.
Well, here's the third one. Town of Thurman, New York, we will offer $2,190 for the 1999 Sterling dump truck.
Okay, then he means the single axle.
I think we got a problem.
Yeah, good.
Because he's saying he's bidding on something that we don't have a resolution for. Did we advertise the international?
No, no.
So he's bidding on something that nobody else knows about. So I don't think we can do it.
No.
I think we'll get ourselves in trouble if we do it.
If they didn't advertise the international, then that can't be sold.
Right, but he came here, didn't he?
Yeah, he came here.
Okay.
Because I know he went up on the hill. I told him the truck's up there by himself. He might, because they're all parked there, except the garbage truck. He might have just assumed that was for sale. So somewhere he screwed up.
Okay, because we didn't have an international. We only had 2 Sterlings, a garbage truck, and Ford F-350.
There's a 99 Sterling Tandem truck.
So now, what
That's
was,
Kevin's old truck.
read the last one that you just
99
had.
single
We
axle.
will offer $2,190 for the 1999 Sterling dump truck.
So that doesn't say which one it is. So now, so we just invalidated both the single axle and the tandem axle dump truck. The only ones we have valid bids for are the 1 ton and the trash truck.
There, he didn't separate any of them out to say tandem or dump truck?
One says dump.
He says Sterling dump, but he doesn't say whether he's talking about the tandem or the single axle.
Yeah, he just says 1999 Sterling dump truck as advertised, At least,
Well, only one said dump in the description,
yeah.
but isn't the Sterling Tandem a dump truck?
Do we have a copy of the advertisement?
Yeah, I'm trying to think if we got that. I'll have to go on my computer.
Yeah.
It says just
We got
exactly
both
what
of
was
them.
in there. I just copied and pasted your,
In the resolution.
the resolution.
The
We don't have to-
resolution was exactly what it says on here. I don't know what the ad was, but the resolution was listed the 4 trucks just like this.
Yeah, and I copied and pasted the resolution. You want me to go look?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
It might take me a second.
He must have saw the ad, the guy who bid it. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, if the ad matches the resolutions we have,
yeah.
and his bid doesn't match anything,
Then he
It does say
We-
international.
It does say international.
okay, so then we got a problem. So we got an ad for 2006 Ford F350, a 2000 Sterling 20-yard trash truck, a 1999 International tandem dump, and a 1999 Sterling single axle dump. So, okay, so the first thing we gotta do is we gotta correct our resolution for the tandem. So the resolution should, instead of Sterling, it should say International.
So it is for sale then, right?
Yeah, all of it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So wait, we have to change the Sterling to International
on the resolution,
on this one right here, okay?
on the
one that
tandem,
says tandem truck.
So it's just a misprint on the resolution, though.
that's all.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that means we have
You
a,
could totally confuse it.
we have a valid bid for $3,490 from this guy on the Tandem International.
Which is this resolution? So we cross out Sterling?
Nope, that's the trash truck, sorry.
Oh, it does say trash truck.
It's this one.
Okay.
This should say International.
Okay. So, okay.
Okay. So we have a valid bid for that one.
Yep.
The only thing is okay, so now he says Sterling dump truck, we only have one Sterling dump truck.
Yeah.
So now that means we have another valid bid of $2,190 from Village Truck Sales. Alright, so it looks like what we've got. You got any more?
No, that's.
So it looks like what we've got is, on the trash truck, we've got one bid, $22,900. On the International Tandem, we've got one bid, $3,490. On the single axle Sterling, we've got a bid of $2,000 from Whale and Cook, a bid of $2,190 from Village Truck Sales. So those are the bids we've got.
And the Ford.
Well, the little truck, didn't they have bids on that?
Yeah, on the Ford, we have 1,020 from Jeff
Oh,
Ackley and 1,000 from Cook.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I skipped that one. You're right.
2020 from Joe.
So we're good, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
So the village guy got the bid on all them other trucks, and Jeff got the bid on the other one?
He's the high bid on that one, and, yeah,
And the Sterling garbage truck was 2,290, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
so
From that same guy. Okay.
before we vote to accept any of these bids, I guess my question to you, Pat, are these bids in line with what you would expect? Or, cause I mean, we can reject them if
Yeah.
they're way too low.
They're a little lower than we got in the last one, but the last one was, a running truck that he could drive right away. This same guy bought a truck a few years back, when he
Yeah.
boxed it on. The garbage truck won't even start now, when he went up to look at that, that's no water, that won't even start, I'm surprised he put it on.
But at that price of the amount of steel in it, what would it go for just scrap?
I don't think you'd get much more than what he bid on,
Okay.
We just sent them great big, culverts that were at the dump, the old ones that we took out years ago, and we got $500 for them.
Your recommendation to accept the high bids?
I would, they're just sitting and getting culverts rotted, the dump box don't even work on the Sterling.
They're pretty much junk.
Alright, so you wanna go through each of the resolutions?
Yeah, and then we'll just approve them as we go along.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one will be the resolution to accept the bid for the 2,000 Sterling 20-yard trash truck.
I'll make the motion.
Doug?
Doug seconded it.
Okay, so, whereas the town of Thurman has received a bid from Village Truck Sales in the amount of $2,290 and would like to accept the bid, be it resolved the town of Thurman accepts the bid and will provide the title to the bidder upon receipt of the bid amount. All in favor, say aye.
Just to make sure, you said 2,290.
2,290.
Okay, yep.
I wanna make sure, 2,290 from Village Truck Sales.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Okay, the next one's a resolution to accept the bid for the 2006 Ford F-350.
I'll make a motion.
Randy, okay, and a second, Ed,
Ed.
okay.
Wait for me here.
It's the
I had to bring it.
F-350.
Okay, hang on 1 second.
Yep.
This is the 2006. Okay, go ahead.
Whereas the town of Thurman has received a bid from Jeff Ackley in the amount of $1,020 and would like to accept the bid, be it resolved, the town of Thurman accepts the bid and will provide the title to the bidder upon receipt of the bid amount. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
That was $10,020. I mean, $1,020.
That'd be nice, but no.
We wish, right?
And the next one's a resolution to accept the bid for the 1999 International Tandem Truck.
I'll make the motion.
Randy makes the motion, and a second. Doug?
Done.
Whereas the town of Thurman has received a bid from Village Truck Sales in the amount of $3,490 and would like to accept the bid, be it resolved, the town of Thurman accepts the bid and will provide the title to the bidder upon receipt of the bid amount. Any discussion?
Could you tell me the price again?
Yep, $3,490.
Thank you.
All in favor then, say aye.
Aye.
The last one is a resolution to accept the bid for the 1999 Sterling single axle dump. Doug brings it to the floor,
I'll second it.
Randy seconds it. Whereas the town of Thurman has received a bid from Village Truck Sales in the amount of $2,190 and would like to accept the bid, be it resolved, the town of Thurman accepts the bid and will provide the title to the bidder upon receipt of the bid amount. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Let me just double check I got that right. 2,190.
Yes.
Village Truck Sales.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the only other thing I have is to remind people, Family Fun Day is August 17th, this Saturday, and the Fire Department Barbecue, August 26th, 2024.
You gotta say that again.
I was just announcing Family Fun Day, which is the 17th, this Saturday, and the Fire Department Barbecue is August 26th, and I believe all the tickets have been sold for that.
All tickets sold.
I think so. I think they had 150 tickets. And that's all I have, and it's open to the floor if anybody wants to find anything.
On the chips thing, we're gonna be getting 302,000 back.
Yeah, but, I was just saying about the bills,
Oh, okay,
why the bills were so high. That's how much we're getting reimbursed for the
Oh.
Peckham bills.
yeah,
The other stuff was like labor or
yeah.
something that, yeah. Yeah, that number was just for the Peckham.
I'll need those other bids back.
Oh, I didn't.
I gotta file them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have one other thing.
okay.
They came today and did the estimate on the case backup, or the case payloader. They're gonna have to take it down to repair it. transmission on it runs on hydraulic and the brakes, it's a one system. And there's the pump, he said inside the transmission has blown, and so pushing hydraulic fluid into the front differential, that's where the leak is. But he come up and diagnosed it, and he's gonna send a quote on what he figures it costs to repair it, you know, before we do anything else. I mean, we can run it, but he says it's not good because you're getting that hydraulic in the front differential, and it could destroy the front differential.
Do you need it, do you need to rent one while you're waiting, or?
No, I don't know.
How long is it gonna be down?
I mean, we could run it, you know, but you gotta keep adding fluid, and you run the risk of, you know, potentially harming the front end, because they shouldn't be running a hydraulic. Well, that's what he said today, he said that chances are it might not hurt it, he said that if you keep it low, but it's not gonna run it, because they're supposed to be in there.
How long do you think it takes to fix it?
He's gonna, the boss down there is gonna send a quote, you know, once they figure out, but it's gotta go down there, so we have the cost of getting it down there. But, you know, maybe if we get it cheaper locally, because they have people they hire to do the trucking. But, you know, sometimes it seems a little expensive, but I know there's people around here, Mueller Trucking, we used in the past, Jesse Mueller up in, Potterville, I think that. They moved equipment in the past a lot cheaper than other people, so.
No, so you have to pay somebody to get it to the company to fix it.
Yeah, so those real tractors, that's where we bought it. That's it, that's all I have.
I'll second it.
All in favor,
Favor say aye.
Okay, with the full spectrum, yeah.